Good morning, men. I trust you spent the night well. Some of you perhaps a little too well.
Oi, Falter was blackout drunk after only 5 pints. And what a singing voice. I should get you grogged more often.
Oi! Watch it! I was not blackout drunk. Just a mite tipsy is all. Somebody clearly put something in my grog. I can put drink to the lot of you any time.
Now, where have I heard that before? Ah, yes. Last night, before you challenged a lot of us and lost.
Morning, Captain.
Good morning, Mr. Flint. You look surprisingly sober this morning.
That's just because they didn't supply my favorite brew. So I had to settle for second-rate grog that sent Mr. Falter spinning. But aside from that, Captain, I was hearing some gossip around the inn last night. Word seems to be going around that the lady in white might be more temptress and less enchantress.
Aye. I heard something of the kind from my informant. However, no one can agree on that. What they do agree on is the danger of this voyage, and that no ship nor sailor has returned once they've entered the glaciers. That point remains firm.
Whatever it may be, I'm with you all the way. Although we might be a little over our heads this time, Captain.
Ha! I think not. None of those crews were like ours. And I have complete faith in all of you. We will get there. Oh, there you are, my sweet pearl. You look as fresh as the sea's air this morning. I trust you slept like a baby? Worn out. I suppose that's due to the wonderful night we spent together. You certainly made for excellent company while it was just the two of us on board last night. Well, as you found out last night, I can be very, very convincing. I am glad to see you are looking so well. And all joking aside, I did truly enjoy your company. I'm glad to have you with me, my pearl. All right, crew. Today is the day we set out on our most anticipated voyage. This is by far the most dangerous venture we have ever taken on. A venture you may not return from. But I will not send my men into danger if they are unwilling. If any of you do not wish to take that risk, then I, as your captain, give you leave to remain with these people on Siren's Cove, to either await our return or live out your lives as you see fit. There is no shame in any man that wishes to stay behind. However, for any of you that remain, not only will you be greatly rewarded for your pains, but when I receive the blessings of blessings, then I will see to it that you will remain for all time remembered, and you will always have a place on my ship.
You know it, Captain! Yeah! Pirate's life forever!
Aye, Captain.
Captain?
We're with you all the way, Captain.
This crew is the only thing I got. You're stuck with me.
Let's put our mark on history!
I haven't forgotten about you either. The same offer applies to you. There's no reason you can't stay here. Are you still certain that you want to come with me? And you look perfect in it. But I'm not sure a hat is a good enough reason. Oh, don't worry. I don't need anyone to watch my back. Hey, shh. Not so loud, Pearl. Not in front of the crew, all right? You've made your point. I suppose it's best for our little one if we both keep an eye on each other. Prepare to cast off! Raise the anchor, set the sails, and set our course for 40 degrees northeast. The wind is in our favor.
Captain, strong waves off to port. Looks like a storm is brewing. We'd better bank starboard.
Agreed, Mr. Falter. Proceed with caution, though. According to my sources, these waters are shallow and filled with sharp rocks that could damage our hull. Take care. We haven't even reached the glaciers yet, and the journey is already turning for the worse. Not many. I'd say more than half of the ships that have set sail wouldn't have made it past this point.
Captain! Glaciers ahead!
Thank you, Mr. Flint. Mr. Scuttle, gather the winter coats and make sure every man has one.
Aye, Captain, right away! Gather round and put these on. Captain's orders. Here you are, Captain.
Thank you, Mr. Scuttle. Here, my pearl. Let me help you into this. Indeed, but you'll get used to the weight of it. And trust me, in this cold, you'll be thankful for it. Steady as she goes, Mr. Falter. There might be ice, but... It's a vortex! It's going to drag us down! Man the oars! Pull for your lives, men! We must break free before we submerge!
It's no good, Captain! The ship is being pulled under! We're not gonna make it!
Nonsense! Put that energy to good use and man the port bow harpoon! Aim for the furthest glacier you dare, and fire on my mark! Scuttle, Flint, load the cannons and prepare to fire on the starboard side when I give the signal.
Captain, Captain.
Steady! Steady! Now! Fire the harpoons and fire the cannons!
Firing!
Reel it in! That was a close one. Well done, men.
Surely we weren't meant to come this way. We must have strayed from the path.
I think not. Look behind us. That was no random occurrence. It disappeared just as soon as we left it. No doubt we are going in the right direction. From here we have passed the point of no return, for none have made it past this point in the very heart of the glaciers. From here on out, we rule by our wits. Stay vigilant. Thank you. Knowing your ship and what it's capable of is what makes a great captain. Plus, keeping a steady mind as well. Speaking of keeping steady, I'm rather impressed with you grabbing the helm when you did. You shall be our helmsman, or rather helmswoman when I am myself not manning it. You think you can handle that? Excellent. We'll be counting on you. Follow my lead and you'll have nothing to fear. This game is moving faster than I would have thought. I can't help but wonder about the next play. Oh yes, my pearl. This isn't a regular venture from one point to another. It's a game. The board has been laid and the die has been cast. The only question is, what pieces are we? What part are we playing? The vortex was a mere challenge in this game. And now we are rats wandering through an icy maze, holding to make it out alive. I believe we will make it through. However, the sights are not welcoming. Look aloft. Shipwrecks trapped in the ice. How many ships have been claimed in this brutal graveyard? Trapped forever in these beautiful, pure white pillars, giving off the false feeling of security.
Captain! We must slow our pace! A collision course!
What is it now? My pearl, talk to me. What do you see? A dead end? Impossible! We followed the map exactly. We must have strayed the course.
Not a chance, Captain. We've kept as straight as an arrow. And even straighter with your good lady at the helm.
Barnacles! All these white glaciers look the same. Not only do we have to turn around, but all we see is white mountains here and white mountains there.
Wait. Keep the course.
But Captain, we'll crash the ship into the ice!
I dare you to wager me on that. Thank you, Mr. Falter, for pointing out how alike all the glaciers look.
Huh? What?
Don't you see it? It's a trick of the eye, an illusion. Not to worry, we aren't sinking this day. These glaciers, with their shimmer and beautifully white snow, are clever beasts creating a mirage. Look closer. This is no dead end, but a hidden path, designed to make us give up and go home. Keep sailing on!
No way!
This path is certainly not for the faint-hearted. Look at that, my pearl. The end of the maze. Great job, men! Who can truly say that we made it through until I received the blessing? These waters are completely uncharted. But no matter. We've defeated a vortex, took on the glaciers, and any other challenge they throw our way, we will be ready.